glowing, hips moving like she had something to prove. Eyes of a demon, and I wanted some of that. End up shooting my shot.
I was seeing this black girl. We've been seeing each other for about a week and fooling around. And, you know, I'm kissing on her skin and she tasted very, very sour.
I've done extensive research. I mean, extensive research. There is not a single black woman, I'm convinced, on the face of the earth that has the same hairdo.
All right, guys, today we're bringing you a video, a part 2. Y'all was asking for more videos like this, so why not a part 2? White men share their experience dating or being married to black women. Let's just go ahead and take a look at some new clips, and we're gonna revisit the video again and just let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it.
I'm officially only dating black women from now on. Met this woman at my friend's kickback. Music's playing, vibes are chill. She walks in, beautiful skin glowing, hips moving like she had something to prove. Eyes of a demon, and I wanted some of that. End up shooting my shot, make her laugh, we exchanged numbers. Didn't really hear much from her till a few days later. She hits me with the wildest shit, says, hey, come over, let's break in my new couch. I'll pull up with a bottle of wine like any gentleman should. And I tell you, that was the wettest, freshest experience I've ever had in my life.
Oh my God, my boy said the freshest experience he's ever had in his life. Breaking the couch, open the wine. Are we still drinking Stella? Is Stella still at the top of the list? Ladies, put your favorite wine in the comments below. I need to know what's popping with wine these days and stuff like that. But yeah, he ain't going back. He might not go
To the bathroom to clean.
He not going back, guys. He's not going back.
They be like, what's your type? What kind of girls you into? I be like, I ain't never heard that one song by Kevin Gates when he was like,
I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique, booty on fleek.
You know what I see, man? I see him. He's a younger white dude, right? And Gen Z, these Gen Zers, bro. You know, when you say Gen Z, you're talking about age range like 18 to 25. People might mix their age range up a little bit more, but like when you think of those, like they really, I feel like as time now, does racism still exist? Yes, I strongly agree, but I feel like as time goes by, as those generations start to mix and mingle a little bit more, you taking you knocking numbers and percentages off the amount of people that view racism or are racist. You get what I'm saying? But love to see young man open his eyes. You get what I'm saying? Open his eyes. Nice man.
All right. So why do I love black women? The way they smell, shea butter and baby oil on dark skin. Damn. Sassy but submissive in the presence.
Now look, I hate to keep cutting it off, but shea butter, dog. Shea butter, cocoa butter, that smells amazing.
Presence of confidence, of competence. They're resourceful and competent, but giving, caring, and nurturing when they treated like a queen. They appreciate chivalry, but man, you gotta be alpha, bro. You gotta be able to tell her no. You gotta be a man she respects, and for sure, a man that can physically dominate her. Now you're gonna say that could be any woman. Yeah, but not like a black woman.
I've never.
I'm guessing he's coming from a sense of, what do you think, ladies? Like you know, strong personalities. Y'all need a man with a strong enough personality to keep up with y'all. And I'm saying is as soft as gentle as that. As soft as gentle as that. We know our black women, boy, they can have a little bit of spiciness, a little divaness, a little extra, a little jazziness to their personality. You gotta be able to match that energy. If not, brother, you ain't gonna be able to keep up with some of these black women. No, not at all. And by any means that I'm not being negative. We're not talking masculine energy. Just the level of jazziness and diva that y'all have, and that extra energy, that liveliness. Like you gotta be able to keep up. And man, you know, I feel like when it comes to relationships, you do need a man that's just gonna be honest with you and tell you no, and be in a position to be able to tell you no respectfully as well. Like I'm pretty sure you women, if you're a woman watching this, you could probably agree. Men, you're probably saying the same thing. You know,
I dated a white man, and I want to. I think the reason why I have never dated a white man is because I'm thick. Just listen to me. Think about every black woman that you know that is dating a white man. What does she look like? She's skinny, isn't she? Yes, she is. She's skinny.
I doubt it, but there's probably white dudes out there that love them some thicker than the Snickers, actually.
Let's be honest. the white men who date black women, like actually date black women, they have like a different type of confidence, like dangerous but calm. It's not that loud in your face type of confidence. It's that I'ma chill out. I don't have to prove to you that I can handle you because I know I can handle you type of confidence, if that makes sense. Like, they'll just walk in a room and just look you in the face, like dead stare at you, like, now we having a staring competition. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. It's never the ones that always be trying to act like they down, act like they so woke, blah, blah, blah. If you have to remind me every time I talk to you that you dated a black girl, I'm good. Like, yeah, I dated a black girl. Why you think this black girl gonna date you? Wow, you dated a black girl, so I'm gonna date you too. It don't work like that. Like the white men that really fuck with black women, like, they'll sit there, let you talk your shit, and then be like, you done yet? Am I done yet? What? Oh, you want that? You need that? Okay. Like, just come over here, lay down. Let's just watch TV.
7.
How do y'all feel about that, man? She, right, ladies, if you're in a interracial relationship, you know, confirm or deny what she's talking about. All right. But yeah, man, like, you gotta have some sort of, I feel like everybody should have a certain level of confidence, right? But it's just different. I guess it's different when you're a white man and you gotta date a black woman. I'm pretty sure you gotta bring a different level of confidence. It's not only that we live in a society where interracial relationships, I ain't gonna say are frowned upon, bro, but they're uncommon. If you walking in a store and you see a tall black man with a white woman, right, you're probably like gonna look like, okay. Or if you see a white, especially if you see a white male with a black woman, you're gonna be like, oh wow, okay. You know, you see an Asian girl with a mixed, you're definitely talking about wow. So you gotta have confidence in yourself and confidence in your relationship and the love for your other person, especially when you out having it on display, for real.
White men who love black women. 7. Alexis Ohanian. The Reddit co-founder is married to tennis icon Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Often called the ultimate supportive husband, Ohanian frequently uses his platform to advocate for black maternal health and to cheer on his wife's professional endeavors. Burma 6. Robert De Niro. De Niro has a decades-long history of relationships with black women, including marriages to Grace Hightower and Diane Abbott. He has often spoken about the importance of his family and his multi-ethnic children. 5. Dirk Nowitzki. The NBA legend is married to Jessica Olsen, who is of Kenyan and Swedish descent. Nowitzki has often shared that their relationship is built on shared family values, regardless of the public curiosity surrounding their interracial marriage. 4. David Bowie. The late music icon was married to Somali supermodel Iman from 1992 until his passing in 2016. Their marriage was one of Hollywood's most enduring romances, defined by mutual respect and a legendary sense of style. 3. Maximilian Cooper. The Gumball 3000 founder is married to rapper Eve. Since their 2014 wedding, Cooper has been praised for his devotion to Eve and the seamless way they have blended their families and lives in London. 2. Joseph Morgan. The original star married actress Persia White after meeting on set. The couple is known for their tight-knit bond and their frequent collaborations on various artistic and animal rights projects. 1. Richard Loving. Richard Loving's love for his wife Mildred changed history. Their fight against Virginia's anti-miscegenation laws led to the landmark 1967 Supreme Court victory that legalized interracial marriage across the United States.
Okay.
I'm a fit.
Oh man, I mean that last part was pretty solid, man. Nice to see that. Let's take a look at it. You said, love, man. We hear the stories all the time, and I think I did a video about this as well. It's probably deeper in the video list if y'all want to go check it out. But like that's great. Like, I knew about Dirt, and I didn't know about the Reddit founder, but I didn't know about a lot of these other stars. And what's crazy is that they don't get really highlighted, right? You get so many highlights on couples, to be honest, but you rarely hear about interracial relationships. That's crazy,
Are white men embarrassed to be in public with a black woman? Here we go. Okay. It has nothing to do with embarrassment. Okay, let me start with that. It has everything to do with confusion. And to be honest, a lot of men feel defeated because, in case you didn't know, black women have this whole vibe that cannot be matched. It just can't. Like, white men don't have it in them to keep up with that energy level. I'm just going to let you know, we are like, chill, real chill. Y'all ladies have this fashion, okay? And I don't know how to describe it really. It's very loud. It's very pretty. But it is not something that like white men do. Like, we're blue jeans and t-shirt, and the t-shirt's usually to whatever event we're about to go to. Crawfish bowl, yes. Crawfish cook, you know. Going to concert, okay. Def Leppard forever. It's different, okay. Just like take hair, okay. As simple as hair. White men have 3 different hairstyles. They're bald, they got a mullet, or they got a comb over. Sometimes a little of all 3. Sometimes they hatfish, you know, and they got a mullet and they're bald on top. But I've done extensive research. I mean, extensive research. There is not a single black woman, I'm convinced, on the face of the earth that has the same hairdo. Not one. And I've seen a lot of hairdos in my life, and I've never seen a black woman with the same hairdo. So you explain that. But it's white men just feel like they're kind of defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's like, it is what it is for us, and you ladies expect something that, I'll be honest with you, white dudes just can't give you.
Story time about how I used to think all
man, you got to bring it. Like you said, it came with that confidence level, man. What is it that you can't bring to a relationship with a black woman? Exactly. You get what I'm saying? You said there's a lot, but what exactly that you can't bring, brother?
Black girls tasted sour. So I had just graduated high school, and I was seeing this black girl. We've been seeing each other for about a week, and finally the weekend rolls around, and we're fooling around. And I'm kissing on her skin, and she tasted very sour, very slippery, very sour. It's almost like I was licking a battery terminal, like a car battery. So I said, well, let me kiss somewhere else. Maybe she just didn't do a good shower, right? So I'm kissing somewhere else, and same thing. And I was like, oh, dear Lord. I said, okay, we're just not going to do foreplay. We're going to skip this part, and Lord, get me through this, and I'm going to go cold turkey on black girls altogether. And that's what happened. So that was in Florida, and that's part of the story. It's important. So fast forward now, 10 or 15 years, I'm married to a white woman. We're in Florida, and it's summertime again. And we've been at the beach all day. We took showers. And she says, hey, can you put some cocoa butter on my back and my shoulders? I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm doing it. And, when I got done, I gave her a little kiss on her shoulder, because that's what one does, right? So I do that, and boom, I'm right back in the room with that black girl. I was like, holy shit, black girls don't taste sour. It was because she had cocoa butter on, and we were in Florida, she was sweating. And when I was kissing her skin, that's what tasted sour. But my high school didn't teach young white boys about ashy black girls, so I had no idea that was even a thing.
I want to
Damn, this video was turning up. What the hell? He tasted bro, you tasted the whole body of a black woman and was under assumption that they tasted sour. But this is reality, y'all. This is reality. This man said he was never taught about ashy black girls. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You didn't even have to say that part, dog. Like, you didn't even have to add that part. I understand you was being brutally honest, but that part wasn't even you. The whole conversation went left when you said that. But yeah, I don't. I'm kind of just like a loss for words. We'll just take that clip for what it was. That just weird reaction to that.
Talk about loving a black woman. Disclaimer: this is my opinion based on my relationship with my woman. So first thing, as an Indian man raised in Caribbean culture, loving an African woman, I've learned that my support has to be active. It cannot be passive. I need to understand that she faces a unique double standard, sexism and racism. My job is to be a safe space. Listen when she shares her daily struggles. Don't get defensive, just believe her. Secondly, you need to do your own research. Don't wait for her to explain everything. Black history is world history. It is not just for black people. So understand the stereotypes that she faces. Call out the microaggressions, especially from family and friends. And I would recommend adding to your library 3 books. That is Me and White Supremacy, apologies for the pronunciation with the authors' names. That is by an author called Layla F. Saad. There is So You Want to Talk About Race by an author called Ijeoma Oluo. And The Racial Healing Handbook by an author called Annalise Singh. And finally, celebrate her. Celebrate her hair, celebrate her strength, celebrate her joy. Your relationship isn't just about 2 people, it's about 2 cultures. So protect that. Peace and love.
That's crazy.
The joy of dating an African. So a lot of the foods that Christy cooks, like, for example, one of the really, really popular African dishes is called fufu. And it's basically kind of like a mashed potato, but they're designed pretty much to eat with your hands.
Right.
And I've noticed watching her eat a lot of times, even other food, she'll eat a lot with her hands just because that's the culture there, and they eat with their hands a lot, which is fine. I have no problems eating with your hands, other than the fact that I'm a germaphobe. And I'm really freaked out about my hands and germs and things like that. So I guess I'm gonna be the weirdo eating fufu with a spoon. The joys of dating an African woman.
Oh, that was the same dude.
When you meet an African woman's parents, you are forewarned that there is to be no affection shown whatsoever. No hand holding, no kissing, no nothing. So whenever I met Christy's mom, I respected those wishes, but it came to the point in the day when I kind of just, I don't know, wanted a little kiss or a little hug. So I kind of put my arm on her back, and the first thing she did was pop her head around so fast to make sure there was nobody in the room. So fellas, if you're ever gonna try to sneak a little hug or a kiss from your African lady at the parents' house, you better make sure nobody's in that room.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Joys of dating an African woman. So Christy is from a country in West Africa, and this is one of the types of fufu. She told me exactly which type it was, but I don't remember. And I can understand now why African women are so strong, because she asked me to stir this, and for the love of Pete, oh my goodness, it is unbelievably hard to stir, but it is very tasty. The joys of dating an African woman. Before I dated Christy, when I would go out, I would just go pick out a shirt, and whatever pants or shorts I was wearing, well, that was just fine. But now, I do have to let my girl pick out my outfit because she likes me to look fly.
That's it, man. You gotta come correct when you step out with a black woman, man. They're not gonna let you wear just anything going out. There are no wrinkles. They gotta be put together. Something might have to match, all those sort of things, and they'll let you know. They'll let you know for sure. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the second part of the video, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype the video. If you made it this far, hypes on the video definitely help the video on the algorithm. So I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, thank you again for watching. Appreciate y'all.